Welcome to the 2007 CGA, CWGA, and CJGA Season in Review.
This is just one of the many great views to have of the Denver skyline from the old Mira Vista Golf Course project at Lowry. Good morning, I'm Pete Liss. I'm reporting to you live from the old Mira Vista Golf Course for the 2007 Season in Review. As you can see, the golf course is now under construction by Tom Doak and his Renaissance Golf Design Group. Today's show will have highlights from all the amateur championships played in Colorado this year. Plus, we'll have a world premiere from one of the hottest new pop singers on the circuit, Weird Ed Yankee Left, and his world premiere of Bad Drive. Soon to be in stores on the album Any Way You Slice It. But without further ado, let's head into some highlights and start with the net 4-ball and 4-ball championships.
The season got underway with the CGA 4-ball championships at the Heritage Westmoor and Legacy Ridge golf courses. In the 4-ball open division, it was Tad Willenbrock of Glenmore Country Club and David Williams of Cherry Creek Country Club teaming up for a 2-stroke victory, while in the senior division, Robert Polk of Colorado Golf Club and Steve Murphy of Black Bear Golf Club took the title of 134. In the net 4-ball championship, here we go. Jerry Holder of Redlands Mesa and Jim Mulstay of Inverness won their third Open Division title. In the senior division, Dan Weitzel of Baird and Cal Van Eason of the Country Club of Castle Pines teamed up to earn a 1-stroke victory at net 128. The CGA Senior Match Play Championship was hosted at Red Rocks Country Club. This is where David Delich of the Broadmoor Golf Club faced Colorado Golf Hall of Famer John Olive. With this putt on 18, Olive was able to force the match into extra holes, and things were looking good when Delich, after his drive, was forced to take an unplayable on the first playoff hole. However, Delich made a remarkable par with this putt, and when Olive's par slid past the hole, Delich became the champion. In the Super Senior Division, David Farabaugh of the Ranch Country Club defeated Bob Sims of Black Bear 3-2 in the final match to win his first CGA title. The CGA two-man team championship was hosted at the beautiful Lakota Canyon Ranch Golf Club, where it was a Buffalo stampede. CU Buffalo teammates and brothers, Jim and Pat Grady, earned a 3-stroke victory in the open division, while Kelly Crone teamed up with Larry Netherton to win by 5 strokes in the senior division. Riverdale Dunes Golf Course hosted the CWGA Mashie Championship, where CSU player Stephanie Ferguson teamed up with Kim Gosche of Englewood to defeat Kim Eaton and Cindy Pallatino 1-up in the final match. Ferguson and Gosche entered the 18th hole with a 1-up lead and both made par, forcing the Eaton-Pallatino team to birdie to extend the match. When Eaton's birdie chip fell just inches short, Ferguson and Gosche became the champions.
This is just one of the many pieces of equipment we use for the Mira Vista project. This is the CAT 315-1C. Once the project has been completed, we'll continue to hold on to this valuable piece of equipment just in case our senior stroke or senior match play events are here, and Bill Boyd specifically, so we can use this for divot repair. But let's continue on with the season in review and move to the Father-Son Championship held at Aspen Golf Club.
That's right, Aspen Golf and Tennis Club hosted the CGA Father-Son Championship, where Alex and Gary Kephart defeated Steve and Drew Stoltz on the first playoff hole to win their second title in 3 years. Mira Vista Golf Course hosted the CWGA Junior Match Play Championship, where Melissa Martin of Bookcliff Country Club defeated Olivia Gerard of Columbine Country Club 4-3 in the final match to win the title in convincing fashion. Martin took the lead on the first hole and never looked back. The match ended on 15 when Martin smashed her drive right down the center and Gerard's drive found the tree-lined rough. Gerard was forced to punch out and Martin's approach was safely on the green. With par, Martin won the hole and the match, her first individual CWGA title. The CGA Junior Stroke Play Championship traveled to Ute Creek Golf Course in Longmont, where Colorado Academy graduate Mark Hubbard of Pinehurst Country Club shot 70 in the final round to earn a 2-stroke victory at even par 216. For Hubbard, this was his first individual CGA title. Highland Meadows Golf Course hosted the CGA Public Links Championship, which had a dramatic finish to it. Second-round leader and CU player Michael Baird shot 70 in the final round, but couldn't hold off fellow CU teammate Pat Grady, who fired a final round 65 to force a playoff. On the par 5 first playoff hole, Grady's approach shot almost hit the flagstick and settled mere inches away. With this eagle tap-in, Grady became the champion. The CWGA Junior Stroke Play Championship traveled to Green Valley Ranch Golf Club, where Elizabeth Creasock of Pioneers Country Club fired a 3-day total of 233 to win the championship by 3 strokes over defending champion Brooke Collins of Omni Interlocking. Creasock sealed the victory with a birdie on 18, and those who have played in the Colorado Open Championships know what a strong finish that is. The 107th CGA Match Play Championship was held at Bear Creek Golf Club, where CSU's Zen Brown of Indian Tree Golf Course faced Tom Glissmeyer of the Country Club at Colorado. Brown took control of the match early, winning 5 of the first 6 holes. Brown's strong play continued, and he earned an 8-up lead after the first 18 holes of play, having made 8 birdies against only 1 bogey. On the second 18, Glissmeyer tried to make a comeback with great putts like this one on 4, but Brown continued his steady play, making 8 consecutive pars. Brown seemed to always have the answer, and Glissmeyer just couldn't quite get it going all day. On the 27th hole of the match, the par 5 number 9, Brown's eagle chip settled a couple feet from the hole, and when Glissmeyer missed his par putt, he conceded Brown's birdie, and Brown won the title 10-9. For Brown, who won the 2005 CGA Public Links, this was his second individual state title. Wellshire Golf Course hosted the CGA Junior Match Play Championship, where Mark Hubbard of Pinehurst Country Club faced Will Logston of Highland Golf Club in the final match. In the second 18 holes of the 36-hole final match, Hubbard took control with a 3-under par stretch on the holes 11 through 14 that put him 3 up with 4 holes to play. Hubbard sealed the match with a par on 16, and with the win became only the 4th player in history to win both the CGA Junior Stroke Play and Junior Match Play titles in the same year. The CWGA Brassy Championship returned to Grand Doty Peaks for the first time since 2002. Kim Eaton of Highland Hills Golf Course and Cindy Pallatino of Mira Vista Golf Course dominated the field, earning a 15-stroke victory with a team score of 140. This was the same team that won the event in 2002 at Grand Doty Peaks, and apparently they have requested that the tournament be moved there permanently. The Links at Cobble Creek hosted the CGA Western Chapter Championship, where CU player Luke Symons won his first state championship title by 4 strokes. In the senior division, Harry Johnson of Eagle Springs earned a 2-stroke victory. The CWGA Stroke Play Championship traveled to Green Gables Country Club, where Australian Emma Bennett took the title by shooting 70 in the final round to finish at 2 under 214 for the championship. Bennett finished 1 stroke ahead of DU player Don Shockley, who birdied 7 of the first 12 holes to try to catch Bennett, but fell a little bit short in the end. The CWGA Match Play Championship traveled to Woodmoor Pines Golf and Country Club. CSU player Stephanie Ferguson of the Broadlands Golf Course held off a late charge by DU player Don Shockley to win 2 up in the final match on the 36th and final hole. In the senior division, Christie Austin of Cherry Hills defeated Lynn Larson of the Pinery on the 19th hole to win the senior division title in her first year of eligibility. Murphy Creek Golf Course hosted the 71st playing of the CGA Stroke Play Championship, and this was one for the ages. Ryan Stevens of Lakewood Country Club turned in one of the most impressive performances in the championship's history. Stevens fired a 67 in the final round to finish an astonishing 18 under par for the tournament. For the tournament, Stevens fired 4 subpar rounds that included 23 birdies and 2 eagles, en route to a 5-stroke victory. The Broadmoor West Course hosted the CWGA Senior Stroke Play Championship, where Christie Austin of Cherry Hills Country Club earned a 4-stroke victory in her first year of eligibility. With the win, Christie became the first player to win the CWGA Senior Stroke Play and CWGA Match Play Senior Division titles in the same year. Three-time champion Carol Flanagan of Bunker Hill easily took the Super Senior Division title and finished second place overall.
As you'll see, with the design of this new golf course, we asked that the tournament player be kept in mind. I am currently standing in what is going to be known as the Robert Polk bunker. After studying Robert's shot patterns and scoring accuracies, we determined that Robert would hit a shot in this bunker 74% of the time. Kind of tiger-proofing it, if you will. We like to call it Polk-proofing. Now let's go back and see some more highlights.
The beautiful Greeley Country Club hosted the CGA Senior Stroke Play Championship, and as it turns out, Greeley Country Club is not Polk-proofed either. Robert Polk of Colorado Golf Club fired an even par 70 in the final round to finish at 3 under par 207 for the championship to earn a 9-stroke victory. This was Robert's second win in this event in 3 years. In the Super Senior Division, Bob Heine of Highland Hills Golf Club earned the title and finished 4th overall. The beautiful Red Sky Golf Club, both the Fazio and Norman courses, hosted the CGA Mid-Amateur Championship. As beautiful as Red Sky is, they may also want to consider Polk-proofing. That's right, Robert Polk continued his tremendous play right on into the Mid-Amateur. Polk led the event after the first round and never looked back, earning a wire-to-wire 2-stroke victory. And by winning, Robert became the first player in history to win both the Senior Stroke Play and Mid-Amateur Championships in the same year. Staying in the mountains, we slide over to the remarkable Haymaker Golf Course in Steamboat, who hosted the inaugural CWGA Chapman Championship. The team of Molly Steffes and Susan Jennings of Fox Hill Country Club dominated the event, winning by 12 strokes. Perry Park Country Club hosted the CWGA Club Team Championship, where the Pinery Country Club, represented by Susie Buckholtz, Nancy Lamontagne, Lynn Larson, and Ginny Latimer, lapped the field with a team total of 379, 17 strokes better than second place. The CWGA Mixed Stableford Championship traveled to Rio Grande Golf Club, where Lori Steenrod of Saddle Rock and David Smith of Englewood had to fight freezing winds and hail in the first round to take an 11-point lead. They expanded that lead to 16 points in the second round, taking their 4th title. In the senior division, Kathleen Cox and Carrie Kaltenbacher of Glenmore Country Club earned a 2-point victory to reclaim the title they last held in 2004. Once again, Green Valley Ranch hosted the Colorado Open Championships, and it was Lilac Sadarock of Bangkok taking the Women's Open, while Kelly Jacks of Longmont earned low amateur honors. Taking home the big check in the Open Championship was John Duma of Scottsdale, Arizona, while Tom Glissmeyer finished right behind him to take low amateur. And in the Senior Open, Dave Arbuckle of Colorado Springs went wire-to-wire, and Mark Franz was your low amateur. The season concluded at the Broadmoor Golf Club with the CJGA Tournament of Champions. Shasta 4A state champion Bo Schoolcraft once again tasted victory, winning the boys division, while Becca Huffer continued her dominance at the Broadmoor, winning her second title in 3 years.
Thank you for joining us for the 2007 season in review. I'd like to pass my congratulations on to all of our champions and award recipients for this 2007 season. With the 2007 season passing, comes the closing of Mira Vista. And I cannot help but reflect on some of the great memories we've had here, such as the time I broke my putter over my knee. And when the time that Psycho Sarah threw a flagstick from one end of the green to the other like a javelin and almost took us out. Oh, bittersweet memories. But nothing in this world relieves me of pain quite like Weird Ed Yankeeleft and his music. So without further ado, please welcome Weird Ed and his world premiere of Bad Drive. Thank you and good night.